Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday, which means it is meal plan and food shop day, but this week I am going to try not to do a food shop. If you're new here, my name's Kaylee and I meal plan and food shop for a family of 4. There's myself, my husband Alistair, my daughter Megan who's 4 and my son Harry who is 6. This week's a little bit different. I did ask last week who would like to see a shop in my cupboards, no spend meal plan, and loads of you said that you did. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've got another reason why I don't want to go to the shops as well, and that is that my daughter is not very well. She had an accident in nursery on Thursday and it was awful. She's okay, she is recovering, and I'm sure you'll see her pop up at some point during this video. But she fell. She was climbing on some crates in nursery, she got her foot stuck and she fell from a height and she's cut all along her gum. She's now got 3 wobbly teeth and we think she had concussion as well. She ended up going quite dizzy, very sleepy, and she was sick. She was very, very sick. So we took her to hospital, they checked her out and they said it's either shock or concussion. She's not allowed to eat like hard foods for a while, so we need to keep her on soft things. So that adds an extra challenge this week too. And yeah, we've just had to keep her at home. She's needed like one-to-one care. Since then, she did carry on being sick for a couple of days and she's looking a lot brighter now. She's feeling a lot better, but she's home with me today because she's just still not 100% right and she's definitely not ready to go into childcare. So that's my backstory this week. I've also had a tricky week with the bathroom. The seal around the shower has completely gone, so I've ended up having to take that off. My dad said he's going to help me reseal it at the weekend, so we don't have a shower at the moment. I went to my parents to like have a shower and wash my hair last night, but my hair is the sort of hair that gets greasy after a couple of hours. It's a nightmare. So we are tied back today and we're being scruffy because my main focus at the moment isn't getting myself dressed up or looking nice or doing anything really aside from looking after Megan and making sure that she's okay. So without further ado, I am going to shop in my cupboards today. I'm going to show you how I kind of take stock of the things I've got, and then I'm going to try and put a meal plan together and hopefully we'll have enough food in the house to do that. I do think we'll probably need to get a few bits, particularly because Megan is going to need soft food, but you never know. So let's have a look in the cupboards and see what we can find. Also, just a quick one, the majority of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel. So if you are one of those people who watches my videos every week and finds them useful or enjoys them, I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, and yeah, it would just make my day. It would mean the absolute world to me, and it means that you get notified when new videos go up as well, so there's always that as a bonus. Thanks! I have never been happier to see one of these boxes arrive. We've not got a lot of food in the cupboards, but it is a cupboard shopping week, so we will see how we get on, but this is just really going to help. I didn't want to have to go to the shops because Megan's still not great, but yeah, this is going to make life a lot easier. Let's see what's inside. So these are the meals that we've got, and we have got peanut satay chicken with brown rice noodles. That one looks really nice, can't wait to try that. And the other one, oh, I've just lost my page, is F16. I love how quick and easy it is to find the recipes in the book. It is baked salmon with pesto crumb and vine tomatoes. That is right up my street. So this is going to be a huge help this week. And I think Megan would be able to manage the salmon because it's nice and soft. And I'm not sure about the chicken. She may end up having soup whilst we have that. But still, this is a great help this week. And I am very, very grateful for this Mindful Chef box. Okay, please ignore the sound of the washing machine in the background, but life needs to go on. We haven't managed to get a lot done over the past few days with Megan being poorly, so yeah, I apologise if the noise is distracting. I'm going to have a little look in my cupboard now, and then I'll do the fridge and the freezer, and let's see what we've got. So I haven't tidied it, so please excuse the fact that it is probably a terrible mess, but let's see what we've got. Okay. This is my kitchen cupboard. So I'm just going to go through now. I'm going to have a look at all the things that we've got, and then I'm going to make a list of what we've got and we'll go from there. Also, please excuse the mess of the kitchen. Like I say, it's been a crazy weekend, crazy couple of days, and I'm just not back on top of it yet. And that's okay, because Megan comes first right now. And yeah, there you go. Let's look through these cupboards. Okay, so I've got 2 tins of tuna. I've got a stir-through pasta sauce. 3 tins of beans. Spaghetti hoops. 2 tins of chickpeas. Custard, that would be good for Megan. She's not really eating much at the moment. And everything has to be soft, so that is an extra challenge with this week's meal plan. 2 tins of passata. Tins? They're not tins. 2 cartons. Tomato soup, this will be perfect for Megan. 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Some sliced carrots. Breadcrumbs. Barbecue sauce. I've got beef gravy and fish stock. And then this is the random stuff left in the back. So I've got some mackerel fillets, which the kids won't eat those, let's be honest. I've got some kimchi, and then random. I've got some chocolate buttons, might give those to Megan in a minute. Some jelly, this will be great for Megan for a little treat again. A random, I don't know how long these have been open, I'm going to bin those. And another stock cube, this one is vegetable. Right, I'm gonna pop everything back in the cupboard now. I've got my cupboard list, and then I can move on to my shelves, my fridge, my freezer, and my drawer. First. Okay, I'm gonna move on now to the next 2 shelves. Most of this is like pasta, rice, packet sauces, things like that. So let's have a look. This definitely needs a sort out. Okay, so I have got some red lentils, and because I've got the chickpeas as well, I'm thinking I could do some sort of red lentil chickpea dal curry type thing. I've got some rice noodles, so these would be nice and soft. I could potentially do some sort of like soup noodle broth situation with these, the tinned carrots, maybe the kimchi. Me and Megan could perhaps have that for dinner. I'm not sure, but it's an option. I also have some normal noodles, but yeah, they're not very well packaged. I need to sort that out. We've got half a pack of spaghetti, some penne and some fusilli. And another half packet of spaghetti, and I've got some spaghetti in a tub up there, so that's another option. We've got that pasta sauce, so pasta and something. I've got some basmati rice, some yellow split peas. I'm definitely seeing some sort of dal situation out of the things we've got. These are great for protein and bulking out meals when you've not got a lot in. So I do like to have things like this in the cupboard. And then we've also got, Alistair likes to have these for his lunches, these noodles and these Maggie's chicken noodles. And then up here I've got some more cannelloni tubes. This video is going to be a mess. I've got lasagna sheets, and I've got some more lasagna sheets. I've also got some sultanas, that'll be good for baking or snacks. I don't have fancy food storage clips, so we use bulldog clips. There we go. I've got some cashew nuts as well, so that'd be nice if we do like an egg fried rice or something. Ooh, they need getting rid of. And there was a half-empty selection box. So I've got a Whisper and a Dairy Milk and a mini Delight Spot. And then this is my last basket of goodies in that cupboard. So I've got some 3 cheese tortelloni, which is perfect for the kids for dinner one night. I've got 2 packets of Mindful Chef rice. This is from when we thought that like we just didn't need the amount that they sent. The kids ate separately, so we saved them for another day. More lentils, more rice, chicken noodle soup, random. I don't even know what these are. Alistair must have picked them up on one of his random trips to like the local Indian shop. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing they're like mini poppadoms. We'll see. That would be good though if we do some sort of dal. I'm definitely feeling a dal this week. Banana chips, but there's like literally crumbs. They could go on top of cereal or porridge, or if we bake, a chow mein stir fry sauce. I've got a sweet chili and garlic stir fry sauce, sausage casserole seasoning mix, and another one. I've got a katsu curry thing. What's the date on that? I think that might be old. Yeah, that's out of date, gone. And sweet and sticky barbecue Maggie's juicy bag chicken thing. How are there any of these left? I'm not usually a person who eats just a couple of chocolates and puts the rest of the pack away. But there's more chocolate. You can tell that there's still like the Christmas leftover stuff. Again, this was some excess from the Mindful Chef recipe that we, you know, like when we've just cooked half because the kids haven't had it. So I've got some pumpkin seeds, some yeast, and some more brown rice. Okay, so that is that cupboard done. You can see we've actually got quite a lot in there considering I didn't think we had much. And then, whoop, here's the list of things I also have all these herbs and spices, and then ignore my messy corner, we all have one. These are the rest of my herbs and spices. Okay, let's look in the fridge now. I don't think this is going to be quite as good as the cupboard, but you never know what treasures we might find. So this, let me turn you around and show you. So this is the current state of the fridge. Obviously we've got our Mindful Chef order. We have still got like apples, pears, some bits of fruit, carrots, things like that. I think the butter is empty. Yeah, there's some broccoli, some kale, some, oh, what do you call it, pomegranate seeds, olives. There's some melon which should be wrapped up but isn't, keeping it real as always. And then I have got one egg as well, which is handy, so let's have a look. Okay, so like I say, there's not an awful lot in here. There's a little bit of yogurt. Do you know what? There's about half a tub of yogurt. This is my cheese and dairy bit. That yogurt's not looking so great, so we'll get rid of that. And then I've got some blue Stilton. I've got some soft cheese. One second. Let's have a look at this one opened. Not opened, so that's good. We've got soft cheese. We could definitely make something with that. That's always handy to have. Philadelphia, that feels quite empty. Let's get rid of that. Butter. The butter situation isn't good. Yeah. We need butter. I am going to have to go out and get a few bits, but I'm probably going to do it this evening, so I won't show you my shop because I don't want to drag Megan out. She's not well, and you know, she comes first definitely before YouTube, so yeah, get rid of that butter. A full block of cheese left because we still had some left over last week. Another random bit of cheese and some sort of stinky cheese, which I think we should probably get rid of because I don't know, I don't think I trust it. Doesn't look very happy, but if I was to cook it and put in couscous, or I haven't got any couscous, I could probably still grate it into something, into maybe pasta sauce, just to add a bit more veggies. There you go. That pepper doesn't look very happy. Yeah, other than pomegranate seeds, a few pieces of broccoli, not a lot, some kale and some olives. We don't really have a lot. We've got like ketchup, mayo, what else have I got? I've got beans. People are going to tell me off for this. Apparently you're not supposed to put tins in the fridge, but we did, so there you go. What sort of monster saves that small amount of wine? Never mind. Smoothie, because Megan can't eat solids because of her accident. We're trying to build it up, but she's still on very soft food only. So we just thought that smoothies and soups would be a nice way to get food into it. I've got some capers. Okay, let's do the rest of it really quick because I feel like I'm taking ages. We have got some balms. We definitely need more bread. There's only a couple of slices there. I've got some tortilla wraps, so maybe cheesy bean wraps or something like that. I have got some pita breads. We could use those. Hey, Meg. Crackers. Tortilla chips. So maybe we could make some sort of veggie chili with the beans. What are you doing? Why are you shutting it? Why are you shutting it? What else have I got? I've got some Weetabix. Don't close it. I don't want to know what that is. I think it's probably nasty. I've got some cereal. Megan! Stop shutting it. Are you being cheeky?
Yes.
It's nice to see you looking so much brighter. Are you feeling better today?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm feeling funny as well.
I like that. That's good. Yeah, so not an awful lot in here, but still things we can use. You can shut it now if you want. Where's Megan gone? Where's Megan gone? Shall we see what we've got in the freezer, Meggie?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got an unknown foil wrapped object. I think these are pita breads. They feel like pita breads. I'm going to say they're pita breads. I've got a... Ooh! Daddy must have got this. You don't like the look of that? Garlic and coriander naan bread. So that would be good with some sort of dal curry situation. I've got 2 pizza subs left. Kids had the other ones the other night. Yeah, they look good. I've got a mystery bag. Oh, that is fajita chicken.
Ooh.
Yum. Yeah. I've got some ice cream and some ice packs and a bit of mess in there. Please excuse Megan giggling in the background. It's nice to hear her so happy though. I've got some fish pie, enough for both of the kids or one adult. I have got some macaroni cheese. Hi. Alistair made way too much, so that's handy to have. I have got some spaghetti bolognese. Oh, some bolognese, so that can go with the spaghetti. Perfect. I've got, oh, I wonder if that's chili. Do you know what, right? That's either chili or bolognese. It should be labelled. It isn't.
Meat.
Meat, thank you. But we could turn it into chili if it isn't, and then we could have that as chili nachos. What else we got, Moo? We've got frozen mashed potato and chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
Do you? I've got some frozen spinach, I think. Yeah, frozen spinach. I need to start labelling stuff better. Some frozen berries. Ooh, bassa fillets. That's good, isn't it, Meg? Yeah, yum. And some sweet corn. Ah! And some peas. I need to make the beeping stop. And then the last drawer, I've got some of these mochi, whatever they're called, left. I've got, oh, what's this? A Mindful Chef fish pie with sweet potato mash. That could be good for Megan because it's nice and soft if we have something harder. I've got some breaded poppin' chicken. Yum. Sweet potato waffles. Megan, please don't do that. Yellowfin tuna steaks. Some, what are these? 4 chunky breaded fish.
I know why to do.
And some chicken Kiev. So you can have those with the mash. Green minestrone soup. Is it? I've got 2 cheese and bean bakes left. And a couple of fish fingers, maybe 2. Right, I'm going to jot all this down and put a plan together. We don't have a lot of cereal, do we?
We have.
We've got some Weetabix. Oh, we've got a Fibre One bar, of course we do. We've got, yeah,
And
Shreddies and the chocolate cereal that's just crumbs. And then on the top shelf we have got some pasta bows and some spaghetti and some flour. And what is that? It's very hard to concentrate when you're doing that. I've also got this. This came in the Mindful Chef box. Cashew, goji and chocolate goldenberry mix. Yum. And more chocolate. But this is grown-up chocolate, Meg. So this is twist of lime gin pairing chocolate.
that sounds really good.
For grown-ups.
I really like chocolate and sweet things.
But can you have gin?
No. I can't have gin and wine.
No. Why not?
I can't have any water.
You can have water. Okay, so I've been through my cupboards, I've been through my fridge, I've been through my freezer. The fridge is pitiful. There's not a lot in there, but the cupboard was okay and the freezer had plenty in. There was loads of good stuff in the freezer. So I've put together a bit of a meal plan and I'm going to share with you now what we're going to be eating. So this was my list that I made. So I've got like cupboard things, freezer, and then my little drawer with bread stuff in. I am going to have to buy a few bits, but I'm not going to drag Megan out to the shops. I tried taking her on the school run yesterday and we didn't even get to the end of our road before she started crying and said that she was tired and I needed to carry her. So I'm just not going to put her through going to the shops. I'll go on my own this evening, but this video will already be up by the time I do that. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you what I get, but I will let you know after I've told you my meal plan what I'm planning on buying. So my meal plan, we are so lucky. We've been gifted a Mindful Chef box again, and honestly, it could not be a better week, and I'm very appreciative because it's just saved a lot of hassle and it means that we've got food in to feed the kids tonight before I manage to go to the shops. So our Mindful Chef meals are peanut satay chicken with brown rice noodles, and that sounds amazing, and baked salmon, pesto crumb and vine tomatoes, which equally sounds amazing. We've got a really good box this week. So I'm not sure which one we're going to have tonight and which one we'll have tomorrow, but either way, one's going to be tonight, one's going to be tomorrow. The next meal that I've put down is chickpea lentil dal with naan bread, and I'm going to have to buy some spinach, I think. The guinea pigs love spinach. It's a really handy thing to have in to feed them. So I'll probably get some spinach and throw that in too. We also, oh, I've just remembered we've got frozen spinach, haven't we? So I could use the frozen spinach through that as well, just to add a little bit more veg. It's nice and soft for Megan to be able to eat, and it's using up things that are in the cupboard, so that's always a bonus. I've also put down spaghetti bolognese. We have got bolognese in the freezer. I've got loads of spaghetti on the shelf and in the cupboard. And again, it's always a hit with the kids. It's nice and soft. It'll be easy for Megan to eat. And I think I'm really relieved that we have a meal like that in the house. I've put down that we're going to have chicken Kiev, mash and peas. Now, Megan might struggle with the chicken Kiev, but I'm hoping if I was to take the breaded bit off the outside and cut it really small, she might be able to manage, and she will definitely be able to manage the mashed potato and the peas. So we're going to have a go at that one. For the other meal on the next night, I've put mac and cheese and chicken nuggets for the kids. Again, Megan probably won't be able to manage the chicken nuggets, but she will be able to manage the mac and cheese, that's fine. Do you know what? Anything she eats at the moment is a win, and I'm just going to take that. So, and she might actually be feeling better by the end of the week. She might be able to manage something a bit harder, but I just don't know right now. And then I've put for myself and Alistair chili nachos. Now I do have a mystery bag in the freezer. It looks like it could be bolognese, it could be chili, I'm not sure. If it's a bolognese, we can get creative and turn that into a chili. It's easy, just throw in some kidney beans, or we don't have those, so throw in some like baked beans, some chili, spices and paprika and things like that, and do you know what, it'll taste absolutely fine. My last meal is cheesy bean wraps, and I have put cheesy bean wraps because it's something using the things in the cupboard, but also I do get paid on Thursday, so I'm not gonna lie, there will probably be some sort of trip to the shops or a takeaway involved. For lunches, I have got that sweet potato fish pie that Megan could have one day. I've got soup, I think, she's in nursery on Thursday. So I have got like a Tum Tum Tots food canister that keeps food warm. Wait, is it in my cupboard? Aha! Okay, so I have got this Tum Tum Tots food canister. It's really good and it keeps warm food warm. So I think what I'm going to do is I will send her some tomato soup in this, and then maybe if I buy some cucumber, some berries, maybe a brioche that's quite soft. So these are things that I'm thinking I'm going to end up getting from the shops. But yeah, love these food canisters for warm food for the kids, packed lunches. This one's from Tum Tum Tots. You can get them all over the place, but we do like the cute designs on these ones. And I have got a discount code, so for 10% off the Tum Tum Tots website, you can use code FRIENDLYFOODS10. And yeah, get 10% off. But there's loads of cute little patterns. There's a sloth one, there's a ladybug one, there's the cat. What else is there? A dog. I can't remember. There's loads and they're really, really cute. So that's my plan for lunches, and I think she'll probably have the same thing Thursday and Friday. Just whatever's soft, whatever she can manage. Hopefully she'll be well enough to go in. I'm pretty sure right now she will be, judging by how she is today. But yeah, for breakfast we have got porridge oats. I'm going to get some eggs tonight when I nip to the shop. So porridge is nice and soft, scrambled eggs is nice and soft. I'll probably end up getting another bowl another box of cereal, and yeah, other than that we'll manage. The things I put down for my shopping list are fruit and veg. We just need like some blueberries, some strawberries, some raspberries, something like that. We could do with cucumber, tomatoes. Do you know what, that would probably be enough to see us through. So those are the sorts of things that we'll get for that. Salad for the pigs. So I have got some kale left, but I'd like to get some spinach, some romaine lettuce, and maybe some, like, they love basil, and then maybe some peppers for the pigs. I could do with a loaf of bread just to be able to make sandwiches or toast in the mornings. Eggs I've already said that I'm going to get. Soft lunch food for Megan I've put, but I do have a tin of soup, and it may be that we could use some of that mac and cheese if I can snap it off the block in the freezer, defrost that and put it in her tub. We'll figure things out. And then yeah, some cereal. So that's it really for this week. I've tried to keep it as quick as I could. Obviously it always takes a little bit longer when you're looking through the cupboards, but I do find that doing a shop like this every couple of weeks is really, really useful to use up what you've got. Our cupboard space in our house isn't that great. We don't have an awful lot of kitchen cupboard space, so it does make sense to, you know, keep using the things we have, and also it saves you money. So, you know, we're a big fans in this house of not wasting food, and yet this is the amount that we've still managed to get in our cupboards. So I really do recommend doing a week like this whenever you can. Use up what you've got. I find it really fun. It's like a MasterChef challenge, to challenge yourself to use the things that you've got, and yeah, saves you money, saves you a trip to the shops. Always a win really. I'm gonna leave that here and I'm gonna make Megan some dinner. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Subscribe if you haven't already, click the button thing. It would make my day, it means the world to me. And leave a comment as well so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I absolutely love reading your comments, and it just, yeah, it makes it more of like a proper little community over here, doesn't it, rather than me just waffling at a camera. Right, I'm going to go now. Have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video.